way down. Here goes Basur, trying his best to hold on and trying to mount an attack on the outside. Here they come, and he's into the wall, and he wrecks, and it's not going to matter because Tribble's going to cross the line, and he's going to be your winner. Hello, race fans, and welcome once again to the North American Fantasy ARCA Series. Here we are, round number 10 here at Talladega, and a lot of high-speed action for you here today. And we thank you once again for coming in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you'll know each time we go live. And looking at the clock here now, it's actually a pretty good day out there for racing. Boy, 78-degree air temperature, winds 2 miles an hour. Boy, that track temperature is a toasty 131 degrees Fahrenheit today. So it's going to be some really tough racing out there today, folks. And before we head down to the track, let's take a quick look at the top 10 in the points. And here we have Josh Bearden. He's leading with 418. Patrick Hernandez in third. Patrick Hernandez is in second. Aaron Triple third. Sam Barnes, he's in fourth position. And not too far behind is Dennis Weeks, followed by Kyle Hall, Owen Kaufman, Jerry Hutchison, Andrew Brown, and Josh Warner. We have just a few minutes left here in practice here, and there's Caden Russell. Looks like I guess he's coming to his pit stall maybe. Might have trying to find his pit stall, I guess. He might have got turned around there. Let's see who else is on track. There's Rocky Tittle. He's currently sixth fastest. There's a free machine of Devin Cost. He's seventh fastest at the moment. With 50.125. Of course, you know, a lot of the times the guys out there by themselves, that's not going to be a true indication of their speed unless you're thinking about, say, qualifying. Because a lot of the guys are practicing in the draft and everything. Oh, Casey Marshall got turned around there. And so right now she's 10th fastest. That may be in the draft as well. See, and there's Caden. He's back out on track now. Heading back out. About 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Okay. And that was Mike Chappell said hello to there. 75 of Jake Miller. Currently third fastest. And that's 17 of Josh Klinger right there in front of him. He's 13th fastest, but you see, you know, even if you're not in the top 10, hey, you're out there, you can be a draft partner. You definitely got to have a draft partner for sure on a track like Talladega. And the checkered flag is in the air. Oh, they come together there. So we're going to get ready to wait for the session to roll over now to qualifying. Some of the guys are coming out on track. Okay, let's see who's out there. There's a few guys entering the track there. There's Travis Yakovachi. Now this is single car qualifying. Well, it's private qualifying. A lot of the guys. Well, actually, looks like they've got. It's not single car. You know, most of the time we can only see one car on track at a time, but they've got open qualifying this time, and boy, that's going to shake things up. Guys, get out there and get a draft partner. Like you see these guys right here. There's Josh Bearden, and look at all these guys out there drafting, trying to get that starting spot. So they're shaking things up here a little bit today. That's definitely going to, folks who are, if you're not in the draft somewhere, that's going to definitely put you further back in the starting lineup there. But here's Gino Morrow. So he's out there. He's by himself. And who's that behind him there? That's the 64 Jerry LaRue. Now, they'd be good to catch up with each other and start doing some drafting together to get a very competitive lap time as far as drafting is concerned. There's a lot of guys here. There's Ronald Holmes. He's out there by himself. He'll probably get caught by somebody. There's Hernandez. He's also heading out by himself, and he's probably hoping that he'll be able to catch up with a pack somewhere. Let's go ahead and we can kind of see a rolling here. We can see who's fastest at the moment. Kyle Hall, he's the fastest right now. And he's right there. As you can see, he's not even at the front of the pack. He's in that draft. He's benefiting from that draft, and right now he's got the fastest time. Oh, who was that? Was that the number 3? I couldn't tell. But anyway, that's going to end that qualifying lap there for several of the cars. Oh, boy, cars all over the place. Let's go someplace else. And there's Mike Chappell there. I don't know why that's showing Kyle Hall's there. Okay, it did change. Okay. And 13th fastest at the moment. Now this is interesting to see qualifying like this, because this kind of reminds me of like when you watch Formula One. All the cars, you're used to seeing all the cars out there at the same time, and you can see who's ending up where. Good field out there today, 28 cars. We have just over a minute to go here. Look back at some other drivers. There's Ricky Montgomery. In the 20 car, he's 14th fastest. Let's see, there's the 17 of Marty. I'm sorry, the 56 of Marty Roberts. He's 17th fastest. Looks about to change, make that 18th fastest. Things change so quickly here, and like I said, if you're not in the draft, things aren't going to go too well for you as far as lap time. There's Casey Marshall. Now she's got a draft partner there. Looks like that's Nick Holland right behind her. They're trying to run 1-2 there. I don't know. See, right now, Holland is actually quicker than she is. And he may be benefiting from that draft more because she's the one punching a hole through that air. And yet, even though the two of them can still go quicker, now the checkered flags are in the air, so that's going to do it for qualifying. So now we're going to wait for the field to guys are winding up their. They may have also decided to use that as maybe some more practice. And I'm sure the time is over here. And clock's still running. There's a little bit of residual time there once the official time comes and goes. And the server should be rolling over here momentarily. Now, while we're waiting for them to wrap that up, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with the starting lineup. You're watching the North American Fantasy ARCA Series here on Rice Motorsports TV.
We are back at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where the field is rolling out for the start of today's 400-lap race on this .625-mile racetrack. And just as the field comes around turn number 4, the sunshine peeks through, helping warm things here. Bill Elliott leads him down. Benny Parsons on the outside. The green flag flies, and the first Union 400 Winston Cup race from North Wilkesboro is underway. Everybody nicely through turns number 1 and 2 as Bill Elliott has the lead, and Dale Earnhardt has jumped into second position, followed by Benny Parsons and Bobby Allison. Here we go. It's just about to go away. They both coming out of turn 4. Earnhardt gets the lead. We had just heard from our spotters that Neil Bonnett. Will be his 24th career win. Dale Earnhardt wins the first Union 400 at North Wilkesboro.
Okay, folks, and we're back here at the North American Fantasy ARCA Series. The guys and the lady and gentlemen are getting ready to head out on the track, and then let's go ahead and take a look at your starting lineup. And on the pole, we have none other than Casey Marshall, our lone female driver in the league at this point. Casey, she'll be leading the field off, and then she's followed by Nick Holland. Kyle Hall is third. Michael Chappell is fourth. Cody Strom 5th, Dennis Weeks in 6th position. Ricky Montgomery starts 7th. Aaron Tribble starts 8th. 9th is Wes Knipp. Jake Miller rounds out the top 10. Rocky Tittle will be 11th. 12th will be J.D. Green. And let's go down to the next page here. And 13th will be Josh Bearden. 14th, Seth Warren. Devin Cost will be 15th. Lawrence Noel 16th. Kyle Rochelle 17th. Jerry Hutchison, 18th. Marty Roberts, 19th. Owen Kaufman, 20th. And 21st, we have Andrew Brown. Sam Barnes, 22nd. Patrick Hernandez will be starting 23rd position. And 24th, we have Cole Grimes. And in 25th position, we have Kyle Morningstar. Travis Iacovacci, 26th. Josh Warner, 27th. Robert Brill, 28th. Jerry LaRue, 29th. And 30th, we have Caden Russell. 31st, Ronald Holmes. 32nd, Brian Rainville. 33rd, Patrick Hasty. Josh Klinger, 34th. Brian Lynch, 35th. And Gina Morrow, 36th position. 37th, we have Don Reedy. And 38th, Alfred Vasseur. So almost an entirely full field here today, folks. Major excitement here. They're making their way around the track, making their way into turns 3. 94 laps in store for us today. Casey Marshall, her first pole position in the league. She'll be leading these guys down to the green flag here. They're making their way through turn 4 here, waiting for that pace truck to come in. Now the pace truck peels off. Pace truck enters pit road. Marshall waiting for that green flag. The start-finish line is a little bit further. It's not exactly in the middle of the triangle there, but we've got the green anyway, and they're accelerating, and we're racing here at Talladega. Stays to that inside line. There's Nick Holland in the 68. He's challenging on the outside. Now he decides to drop in behind the 36. Looks like Nick Holland, he may have some trouble there. He's falling back. There's Holland. You can see him down. He's not even on the racing surface. Not sure what's wrong with Holland. He's got some major problems. Big problem for the 68 car. He didn't hit anything. He's just well off the pace. Now he's getting back in line. I don't know if maybe he had some kind of penalty or something that he was supposed to serve. But anyway, we're back up to the front here. And Casey Marshall, and she will lead. Will she lead? No, she actually scored second there. Kyle Hall on the outside. Looks like he's going to get around Marshall. She drops right in. He drops right down in front of her there. A lot of it's about staying in line here at Talladega. There's the 99 of Mike Chappell. He's following those top two cars. Oh, and he might be having a little bit of a connection issue when you see him disappear like that. How about that 75, Jake Miller on the outside? And Jake Miller, boy, he just rocketed right to the front of the field there. 87 of Kyle Hall down on the inside. The 97 of Dennis Weeks on the high side there. Marshall, a little bit of trouble. She's doing the same thing. She got down trying to lock in on her. Not sure what happened there. She got down on the apron and trying to get back up there. Well, she needs to get back up there before she has a problem. Fell all the way back to 25th position. We saw the same thing happen with the 68 of Nick Holland. Nick Holland, he's further back in 30th. So the two of the folks right up the front, they're having some problems early on here. Meanwhile, up at the front, Jake Miller continues to lead. At the 97 of Dennis Weeks right behind him there. There's the 20 of Ricky Montgomery on the high side trying to get a push from the 01 of Kyle Rochelle there. Oh boy, and we have somebody on pit road. Patrick Hernandez is on pit road. That's not good. He came in, I don't know if he had damage or what. Very quick stop. Andrew Brown's also coming in. Let's see. It looks like they were showing that there was some contact there. And here come your leaders. They're going to come around and they're going to put Hernandez down, I believe. Boy, they're just door to door there as they go around here now on lap 5. Oh, well, we do have a caution. Caution is on the field. Looks like it might have been the 64 of Jerry LaRue. There's Nick Holland. He's down low as well. Let's see. Let's see what happened with Jerry here. Okay, that's not the replay we're looking for. Let's go back live here. And Nick Holland, he's making his way on the pit road. He had started up there near the front there with Casey Marshall and just immediately pulled down onto the apron, going down the backstretch on lap 1. Doesn't seem to have a lot of damage there. he's the only one on pit road at the moment. It looks like, and then Casey Marshall, she's currently running in 29th position. Oh boy, some damage on the 36 car there. You see her nose is messed up. Let's see if we can see what happened. We're waiting for our reports to come in here, and don't see what exactly happened to her there. You know what? Let's go ahead and run it back ourselves while we're under caution here, and we might be able to see what's going on. There's obviously something happened along the way there to bring out this caution. Okay, it looked like, okay, there we go. Let's slow it down here. It looked like, ironically enough, she might have got tangled up with the 68, and they were up the front, ironically, in the beginning. Let's go to the roof cam here. Here they're rolling along. There's Nick Holland on the high side. Let's see. Somebody got into somebody to start this whole thing off, and not exactly sure. Now there's the 32. He comes down in front of the 68. Still don't see. Oh, now the 68 just goes sideways on his own. Oh, and he just collects the 36 right there, and that's what gets that part of this thing going. And they may have been the only two involved. I don't know, but that, from the looks of it, yeah, that might have been what it was. And looks like she's just coming out of pit road there. Had to use her fast repair. You got any kind of damage here, you're absolutely going to have to use your fast repair because you cannot afford to have a damaged car on a super speedway like this where the draft is everything. Looks like Josh Bearden is making his way out as well. All your leaders stayed on the track, and like a lot of the folks at the back, Jake Miller, he's showing as your leader with Mike Chappell there in second position. He's followed by 97 and Dennis Weeks. Ricky Montgomery in that 20 machines in fourth. Then we have Owen Kaufman, followed by the 26 Cody Strom and the 88 Aaron Tribble. Aaron had a good race last week, really battling them on those road courses. And then we have Wes Nip. That may be a newer member of the league. I don't remember seeing his name. Travis Yakovacci there in ninth position, and Robert Brill rounding out the top 10. And we're going to have one more lap here. Let's see. Let's see if we can find Dennis, and we'll talk to a couple of these drivers. Or may have only time to talk to maybe one. Let's see if we see Dennis in here. There he is. He's in the general channel. We'll move him up here with us. Hey, Dennis, Tony in the booth. You got a copy? Oh, I guess it helps if I turn my mic on. Hey, Dennis, Tony in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Hey, got a interesting start there and a little bit of calamity already. How things looking out there to you?
It's pretty good up front. I'm scared to go to the back, but you gotta settle in. It's a long race.
10-4, man. A lot of it's all about that draft, man, and so I guess a lot of folks staying in line for sure.
Yeah, just trying to find people that I can trust that hold the line straight, and it's going to be learning the first 20, 25 laps.
10-4, man. Well, good luck, man, and we'll talk to you later on.
Thanks, Tony.
Yeah. Okay, that's Dennis Weeks up there in the third position, and they're making their way down the back stretch. Let's see. Yeah, we've got some folks. There's Josh Bearden. He's down there in 36th position. Not used to seeing him so far back. And they're making their way down the back stretch. They're getting ready to go green here, so maybe he's the league owner there, so we might catch him on the next caution here and see how things are going. Oh, I had to check up just a little bit. Jake Miller leading the field around here. And there goes the pace truck peeling off to enter pit road. Okay, we're waiting for that green flag. And we got it, and now we're racing once again here at Talladega. Miller races down towards turn 1. Those top 3, they're trying to stretch out now. Michael Chaplin, there's Dennis Rich right behind, and there's a 24. Owen Kaufman on the outside there. Now we got Mike Chappell goes to the front. And Weeks continues to stay behind him. He's tucked right in behind the 99 there. Like he was saying, it's all about, finding the dance partner and just someone you can feel comfortable with you, in the draft. You heard him get out of it just a little bit and get in that draft. You don't have to keep that pedal all the way to the floorboard. The drafting is oh so important here at Talladega as they make their way down the backstretch here. Coming out of turn 4. Looks like Weeks is going to get back to the front here, try to take the lead once again as they cross the line. As they come to the line there, and yeah, he will lead that lap. Now starting lap 11 of 94. Oh boy, got Kyle Rochelle on pit road. And that's definitely, boy, he's going to be in no man's land now. He's coming in. I don't know if he looked like a little bit of damage he's trying to get fixed. He'll definitely lose a lap. If he's lucky, he'll be able to get back out, maybe catch the tail end of the entire pack, hopefully. Otherwise, just being a sitting duck, unless he has some kind of penalty that he's being assessed for. And he's just sitting on pit road there as the field comes around. Oh, we do have a caution. Caution here on lap 11. Let's see. Not sure who that was on. Miller, he's still your leader. Perhaps Holland might have been involved with that. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's find Nick Holland and see where he is. Oh, yep, he was involved, all right. And let's go and let's take a look at the replay here, see if we can see what happened. Oh, he's already checking up. Oh, Jerry LaRue. Okay, that's how Holland got his damage. Let's run that back a little bit and look at his roof cam. Slow it down and now look at his roof cam, and oh yeah, carnage in front of him everywhere, and he's just trying to stay low. LaRue is up there, and as luck would have it, and he probably was just along for the ride at that point. There's nothing he could do. The car just slid down there and collected the 68. So a lot of guys are involved in that one. Now Holland, let's go take it back live here. He had to burn his faster pair as well. Now re-entering the track. And that's going to put Brian Rainville as your leader. Well, I'll take that back. I have to scroll up to the top to see Jake Miller. Yeah, he's still your leader there. Been picked up by the pace truck there. And there's your pole sitter, Casey Marshall. Now she's up to the 25th position. Let's see if we can grab Casey here and see if she's in the chat. There she is, right there. Hey, Casey, Tony in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Hey, boy, I tell you, that was a wild start, man. Nick Holland, something happened to him, and boy, talk about being ironic. You know, he got a little problem and went low, and then we saw you might have had a problem, and then all of a sudden, just now, he's having a problem, and he collects you, and I tell you, that luck is just all over the place, isn't it?
Well, I dropped down low because I'm like, no, they're racing too hard too early, so I just pulled off to the side.
10-4. Yeah, but yeah, did you have to use your faster pair at all, or?
I did have to use one of my faster pairs.
Yeah, so they have more than one today?
Yeah, we got 2 today.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I know everybody's happy about that because there were a few guys just got collected just now, and some little carnage back there. But how's the car feeling out there?
Car's feeling great. I was able to avoid that second wreck barely.
Yeah, we saw some guys. In fact, Nick Holland, he was right down on the apron, and I think Jerry LaRue, he was just along for the ride at that point, couldn't stop, and just darn if he didn't just roll right down into him. But yeah, you know that's how it goes in racing and stuff. But anybody?
Yeah,
anybody?
It's. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, and it's Talladega, and we got 38 cars today. I mean, everybody's trying to get to the front early, and I'm just gonna sit around here clicking off laps for now.
Yeah, you got that right. That may be the smart move, you know, and because the more guys, things are going to be happening really quick here. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
I'm actually going to give a shout out to my daughter. She's watching this race, and she's actually the designer of this car today.
Boy, that is awesome, and that's great. And we wish you good luck. I'm going to put you back up to the channel. You were in the race control channel, correct?
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Tony.
Then, good luck. We'll talk to you later. Okay, that's Casey Marshall, and trying to play it cool here for a while. You know, like I said, we've got a large field out here today, and we're only at lap 14, and she's gonna see if she can survive some more carnage and make her way back up to the front here. Now the lights should be out on the pace truck here, and yes, they are, and they're only getting ready to go down the back stretch. Let's see if we can find league owner Josh Bearden. There he is. We'll see if we can grab Josh real quick. Let's see where he is. There he is. Hey, Josh, Tony in the booth. Got a copy.
Hey, what's up, Patrick?
Hey, that was Tony. But yeah, man. Did you got caught up in some stuff early on, huh? It's going to be kind of a long race here now, huh?
Dude, yeah, it is. All the drivers are already complaining about something, so I just have race chat muted. I can't hear anything.
Right.
So, yeah, we had a little hiccup right there on the pace lap. I didn't get any damage though, so I'm just gonna ride in the back and save my points today.
10-4. Yeah, we were just talking to pole setter Casey Marshall. She's kind of thinking the same thing. Boy, you got 38 cars out here today, man. That's a great field, but man, more cars, more problems, and guess we'll see how this thing works out, I guess.
Yeah, it's super speedway racing. People don't want to settle down. They want to try and win it on the first lap. So just gonna let people wreck out and see what happens. That's about all I can do.
10-4. I'm gonna put you back up to the channel, getting ready to start. We'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks, Tony. Appreciate it, man.
I know. And that's Josh Bearden there getting ready to go back to work here. The guys up the front, they're waiting for the pace truck is off, waiting for that green flag. It'll be lap 15 on the restart. As you can see, unlike Daytona, the start-finish line is past the trioval there, and now we're just crossing it now. They got the green flag and they're racing once again. 99 of Michael Chappell is right behind them there, followed by Aaron Tribble. Tribble trying to get to the front. It's almost like you don't want to be in the middle of the pack, or you know, you might want to be either all the way at the front or all the way at the back. And had a great race out, as you saw last week. Just trying to stay in line. The 99 steps out. I wonder if he's got some help up there, and he does not. And Tribble will be more than happy to tuck in behind the 75 there, Jake Miller. Make their way down now to complete lap 15. Miller, I think, well, Miller, he's gonna be the leader as they cross the line. Chappell is right there, though, and here comes the 24, Owen Kaufman. See, he can come up there and give that 99 a little bit of help there. He's not quite close enough yet. Oh, and he's starting to blink a little bit too, the 99, and yeah, that's not going to be fun there. And it looks like Kaufman went to that top groove there, pretty much opened the door for Robert Brill. Brill came right on through there. There's Brill in the one machine. Now he's down to the inside. Guys still trying to figure out, you know, which line is going to work the best. High-speed rush hour traffic here at Talladega. Well, there's a 33. He's Rocky Tittle. He's up there running an 8th. Car is getting buffeted around there a little bit. Trying to keep her in a straight line. And you can see that, who is that? That's the 24 in front of him, Owen Kaufman. He's got a little damage on that right rear. Apparently it's not affecting him as far as the aerodynamics are concerned. They decided to have at least 2 faster pairs today to try to keep more guys in the race. Let's look a little further back. There's the 56 of Marty Roberts, 22nd position. Patrick Hernandez, he had pitted early. Boy, well, there's a lot of, this is like the second pack of cars. Back. There's Josh Bearden. He's rolling right behind the pole sitter there, Casey Marshall. Got the 4 car there, Cole Grimes on the high side. And this is like, yeah, this is the back of that second group there. One thing's for sure, if things go wrong in that first pack, these guys will be able to benefit from that a little bit. They're all staying in line here pretty much. Looking a little further back up here, there's Alfred Masur. He's in the 14th position in that 16 machine. Now lap 20 of 94. Got a bit of a gap there between him and, let's see, that's the 21, Wes Nip, and then that's Kyle Hall, and then that aqua-colored car up there, I think that's Ricky Montgomery, trying to close up on him. Come out of turn 4, approaching the line to start lap 21. You hear him get out of that throttle. Boy, these guys are, they're running up on each other now. He's going to get inside the 20 there. We see some guys dipping below that line. And, oh, boy, there goes the 87 to Hall. That's going to bring out the caution. Like I was just saying, the guys, and we see a lot of them are kind of getting those wheels over those yellow lines, and that is a no-no. You definitely can't do that because that could end badly just as it did. Let's see. Rainville, I think he might be retired. We're not showing him on track here. Now we're showing Sam Barnes is on pit road. Yeah, he's been there for 70 seconds now. You can see, I just saw that right rear fender pop out. He's trying to save his fast repair and just do the work manually there instead of using that fast repair. And now he's still, Barnes is, let's see, he's 2 laps down. But we're only at lap 22 of 94. So there's a lot of racing to go for sure. And more in the right rear, that car is messed up a little bit too. Unless that was just my eyes playing tricks on me. It looked like maybe it was. Maybe it's just the way it looked. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. Let's see. We don't have, still don't have any of the leaders coming in yet. Jake Miller, he's still out. And they're coming here to come now towards pit road. Let's see. Is he going to come in? Nope, it doesn't look like he is. Well, yes, he is. Yep, he's going to bring him in. Let's see who comes in with him. Oh, almost had to check up not to run into him. They came in. Not everybody in that front group came in. There's Miller. He's in there. We got Aaron Tribble right behind him there. Dennis Weeks also came in. Cody Strom, he came in pit road. Several guys, Lawrence Noel, Patrick Hernandez, he's in once again. And Marty Roberts, he's come in. Now all of this, that moved to 99 of Michael Chappell up to the front here. He's got the number 1 of Robert Brill right behind him, followed by the 3 of Devin Kost. Owen Kaufman, they all decided to stay out here, followed by Kyle Morningstar and Rocky Tittle. They also stayed out. None of these guys have pitted at all in either caution. Wes Nip has also stayed out. Travis Giacovacci is out in 8th position. And we have Ricky Montgomery. J.D. Green rounds out the top 10 in that 77 car. And we had the 32 of Roland Holmes in 11th position, followed by Jerry Hutchison at 12th. So the top 12 cars are, at this point, the only cars that have not pitted for tires. Everybody has come in at least once, if not twice or more. Let's go find somebody in the chat here real quick. There's Travis. He's running 8th at the moment. Let's see if we can find Travis here. There he is. Hey, Travis, Tony in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, how's it going, Tony?
Oh, pretty good, man. Trying to survive out there, huh?
People are getting pretty rowdy. Hopefully everyone settles down a bit.
Yeah, man, because you guys are only on lap 23 at 94, and how's the car handling it? I've seen some folks kind of tangling with that apron a little bit, getting those wheels down below that yellow line. That can be disastrous for everybody, you know.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to get those tires down there too low. Car's handling pretty well for me. You know, luckily these cars don't throw you around too much with the drafts. But we're running pretty fast. We have a top 5 car all day for sure, as long as we can keep it clean. Unfortunately, my teammate Sam Barnes is suffering a little bit of damage from a previous accident, so I lost my push buddy, but we'll see what we're able to do.
10-4, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, shout out to my teammates, Sam and Chip, and shout out to my mom and girlfriend who are watching.
10-4, man. Well, good luck, man, and we'll talk to you later on.
Later, Tony.
Okay, that's wait a minute, I think I put him in the wrong channel. I don't think he meant to go up there. Hold on a second. Let me grab him again. Hey, Travis, what channel were you in? I think, were you in the driver's lounge?
Yeah, driver's lounge is cool.
10-4, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, Travis Yakavachi getting ready to go back to work here. It'll be lap 20. Well, let's see. Let's go up to the front here and see if the lights are out on the pace truck. And yes, they are, so it'll be lap 25 when we go green once again. And it looks like they have these quickie cautions in place, which is a good thing for a track like Talladega or even Daytona. But otherwise, you'd have maybe at least one more lap of caution. And of course, when you're looking at a place like Talladega, you know, it's 2.65 miles in length. And that really takes some time getting around there. Looks like that track temperature's dropped down just a little bit, 127 degrees now. They're starting to make their way now through turns 3 and 4. A lot of these guys are probably happy with how their tires are wearing, and probably just elected to stay up there and get that track position, which could be worth its weight in gold later on in the race, especially not being mired down in the middle of the pack. Okay, pace truck is in. And Chappell is bringing them down to the line here, waiting for that green flag. We got the green, and we're racing once again here at Talladega. Chappell, Brill, and Devin Costa in that 3 car. There's Colin Morningstar, and he's slotted in right behind him there. You're always going to get a good run on that guy in front of you, and then you just have to kind of, you know, just exercise that patience and kind of just hunker down and just deal with it. And for who knows how many laps, 20, 30 laps worth. I saw the 99 blink there just a little bit. It's a lot of just a lot of mental. It's more of a mental thing here at a track like this, because you see these guys racing, and it may, from the viewer looking at it, you know, they're just rolling along. But let me tell you from experience, I mean, there's absolutely no moment to let up, lose your focus whatsoever. Everything is happening around you just so quickly, and anything can happen, and something goes wrong. And you got to stay focused 100% of the time. And they have a little more room to work here at Talladega as opposed to the Daytona. It's a relatively wide track by comparison. Moving back through the field here, you see everybody's trying to pretty much stay in line here. That's Cole Grimes. 4 car. That's one of the things you absolutely have to do. And I know the folks that are in that second pack, they were glad that I guess in a sense that the caution came out. There's Brian Lynch. He's back there with that second group. Now they're already starting to get separated again. So these guys are, I would start to say, yeah, they're glad that they were back there and were able to catch up. But they're kind of losing pace with that front pack once again. And they may be doing, who knows, they might be doing that on purpose just to try to stay clear in case some more cars wreck. And as that happens, then, they'll move up the order here. So you can't say it's a bad strategy. It just depends on how settled folks get up at the front. Ricky Montgomery, he's right in the thick of it here. Running just outside the top 10. You hear him lift every now and then because that draft is so strong when you get up on the car. You really don't have to keep your foot in it, and you just have to keep jockeying for position and minding your distance to the car in front of you, especially when you're in a really good draft, getting a good run on the guy in front of you. Sometimes it's so tempting to just step out. But once you step out from behind the draft of that car in front, you just hit that wall of air going about 200 miles an hour. Right now they're going about 192 there. And I tell you, boy, it's just like throwing an anchor out sometimes if you don't have help behind you. Montgomery's starting to slide back just a little bit now, back to the 14th position. Robert Will is now your leader up at the front. Kyle Morningstar, well, just as I say that, Owen Kaufman kind of moves ahead. And the guys are so close together. All of those positions, they change so quickly. You can see in that the battle box there on the right-hand side of the screen, where the top 5 are in relation to each other. And every few seconds, there's a little bit of a change. If somebody gets their nose out in front, then technically they've gained or lost that position. Further back with Rocky Tittle, he's running in the 8th position. Running that high line. He's right behind the 8 car while Warner there, Josh Warner. Everybody pretty much staying to those two, the low groove and the middle groove there. Nobody's venturing on that high side. He does seem to be moving around just a little bit there. Here they go to start lap 32. And we're actually about a third of the way through this race here with lap 32 here. It is going by. Oh, and the 8 looks on the outside there. That's Josh Warner. Boy, is he going to get some help up there. Nobody's behind him. Boy, that's going to be interesting. Josh Warner on the high side. He stepped up there, but nobody went with him, and all they managed to do is give that position to Rocky Tittle. Now Rocky Tittle has moved up to the 5th position. Now Warner drops back to 7th, drops back in line. high-speed test match here. And they don't, I don't believe they have like, well, they do have teams here and stuff, but you know, the chance of you being with a teammate, boy, that can really change really quickly. So there's Kaufman. And I'm guessing he's independent. He's not showing with a team. Kyle Morningstar is down there, and you could say third. Like now it's showing him as scored as fourth. Several independents up there. Travis Yakavati there in third. Trying to stay out of trouble. $60 laps to go here. As this front group, they are starting to pull away from that second pack just a little bit. There's Brian Lynch. He's leading that second group there. He's got the 01 of Kyle Rochelle right behind him. There's Josh Klinger in the 17 on the high side. Let's see who's in that group there. And there's Caden Russell. He's running 28th position. He's got the 88 of Aaron Tribble. Now Aaron, he really, Aaron Tribble, he really kind of lost out there on that last pit stop, I guess. Because he was up in the front pack, and now he's back here in this group here. And there's the 47, just making a way by now. There's Caden Russell. Followed by Josh Bearden there in the 6 machine. Actually, Bearden just did get by the 47. There's your pole sitter Casey Marshall on the high side there. Along here in 30. Oh, caution's out. Here goes another caution. And like I was saying earlier, this group is back here, and look at the cars up in front of them. Boy, something happened in that first group. We're going to take a look here in a minute to see what it was. And like I said before, it may not be the worst idea. Oh, slow it down there, Casey. And, boy, several cars involved. And so that second group is benefiting once again, trying to stay out of trouble here. Let's look and see. Looks like Robert Brill might have been involved in that. Let's look at the one car here. Once it comes around into view here. Oh, boy, heavy damage for the one machine. Wow. Let's go ahead and let's look at the replay here and see if we can see what happened. Okay, it's already happening, so let's roll it back here a little bit. So much, a lot going on here. There was a big pile up there. There we go. Let's slow it down here. Now there's Brill on the inside. You got Morningstar behind him. Yakavachi there in the 13 on the high side to 24. He's right there. It looks like they're coming. Okay, the 13 looked like he got into the 24 a little bit, and that like dominoes, and that's what started it right there. And just everybody is just trying to now avoid everybody else. Cars going everywhere, hoods flying. The 46, the 21. A lot of guys got involved there. There's Brill. He got heavy damage on that one. Let's take it back live here. Looks like he's making his way out of pit road. Had to burn one of his fast repairs. Not sure how many he has used already. Okay, and let's see. There's Kyle Hall. He's coming in the pit road. He's followed by Dennis Weeks. They've been running up the front. Seth Warren, He's up there. Rocky Tittle, he's coming in. Boy, heavy damage for that 33. Hit, boom, there goes one of his faster pairs right there. See, there's Cole Grimes. He's on pit road. Ronald Holmes on his way out of pit road. And Josh Bearden making his way in to his pit stall. A lot of movement here. Some guys on pit road actually are still on track. There's Patrick Hernandez making his way back out, I believe. Or is he coming in? Is that turn? That must be turn 4. Oh no, that's actually turn 1. So he is he's just exiting the pits. Yeah, so he's making his way back out, up to 6th position. Like I said before, it's not surprising. You know, you keep your eye on the 2. He will find his way to the front. There's the 17 of Josh Klinger. He's up to 5th position. Robert Grill, he's out of pit road, got the car fixed, and he's slotted in at the 16th position there. A lot of action going on here. There's the 01 of Kyle Rochelle. He's 20th. There's 28 of Patrick Hasty. He's in 24th position. Devin Cost right now is showing as your leader, the 3 car. He's got Lawrence Knoll behind him, followed by 16 Alfred Brasseur, and then Kyle Hall in the 87 machine. Josh Klinger, we said, in 5th there, and there's Hernandez. Dennis Weeks still in the top 10 there in 7th. There's Ronald Holmes in 8th position. Cole Grimes 9th. And the 68 of Nick Hollins made his way back up to the top 10 after he slowed down dramatically there on the opening lap and had been in the back there for a while. Now he's back up into the top 10. And we have Aaron Trimble. He was in that second pack. Now he's just outside the top 10, but he's definitely up there where he wants to be, getting towards the front end of this field. There's your pole sitter, Casey Marshall. She's slowly making her way back up through the field, now 22nd position. But like you're saying, she might not even be too interested in even staying, getting too mixed up in the middle of this pack. Because that's about, if you look at the timing and scoring there, that's about mid-pack. And oh boy, as we really start getting in the thick of it there. There's Brian Lynch, 23rd position. There's Travis Giacomotti. He's back to 26 now. The league owner there, Josh Bearden, he's still back in 30th. He's still hanging back there. I think he said his game plan was just to try to just stay out of trouble all race long. It's maybe not an idea of trying to win for him today, and just, I guess you could say, win that battle of attrition and just staying alive and surviving out there today. As we're getting ready to, start lap 40 here under caution. These laps are indeed winding down. Field's getting itself sorted out here. And we got the green flag, and we're racing once again here, lap 40. Devin Cost takes them down to turn 1. Oh, well, he on that high side there, and it looks like, who is that? That's the two of Patrick Hernandez trying to get up there and give that 29 car a little bit of a push. See if they can get up to the front. 29, oh boy, he dips down to the inside line there. Boy, he was a little all over the place. He's still zigging, zagging quite a bit there. Man, that 29, he's splitting the line at the moment. Boy, this is going to get a little shaky here. Hernandez is trying to make his way up past the two cars. You know what? I think I want to get in front of this guy. Put Hernandez to the front. Who is that on the high side? That's the 32 of Ronald Holmes. There's the 99. Devin Cox, he's right behind the 29 there. Oh, boy, this is getting dangerous. That 29 is really all over the place there. Got to get him settled down there a little bit. Don't want to, if you get down on that apron, boy, that is going to be game over. And you can't lay back but so far, because you still need to stay in that draft. It looks like Cost may be laying back just out of caution here a little bit. There's Rocky Tittle using the 33. He's up to third position. Just like that, Chappell got to the front. The lead changes can happen really quick here. Oh, and they're wrecking back in the back. Look at all that going on back there. That's going to bring the caution out for sure. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. We don't have a caution yet. There it finally comes out. Oh, boy. Oh, no. And let's see who was involved in that. Let's go back a little further in the field, see if we can find. There's oh boy, Casey Marshall. Oh boy, damage to the 36 there. Trying to stay out of trouble. Let's see, there's a 64 LaRue. He's showing a little bit of damage there. And there's Gino Morrow. His car is not showing a whole lot of damage, but he's showing as being involved in that. Boy, where do we start here? Let's see. Let's go here with Caden Russell here. Let's slow it down here. There's the 47 of Russell. And let's look on his roof cam. Is something happening? Oh, yeah, see that? He sees that happening in front of him. Well, that's the 8, and there's the who is that? Couldn't see who that was, the 9 car. And, yeah, he was just a sitting duck. Nothing that he could do. Nowhere for him to go there. And just a bunch of cars getting collected there. There's the 01. Looks like the 20 is trying to go low. He manages to get through. There's the 46. He got into Casey Marshall there. Oh, who is that on the backside there? Was that somebody just went around the back of Jerry LaRue? I couldn't quite make out who that was. Boy, I tell you, cars all over the place. Let's go ahead and take it back live here. And he'll definitely be burning a fast repair this time in. That's another one of the features for the damage model. The hood will pop up in the air like that. And there goes his fast repair. And these guys on pit road. Costy's on his way back out. There's Casey Marshall, and she's still making her way down to pit road. Definitely going to have to burn a fast repair for sure. I think this may be her first one. She says she avoided those other wrecks, trying to find her pit stall there. Makes it in there. And, whoop, but she overshot just a little bit, still trying to line up. Okay, got that faster pair going. Going to go get 4 tires and fuel for the 36. There's Josh Bearden. Or Seth Warren now, rather. He's making his way out. Bearden's still sitting there. Now he's down and away. He might not have used a faster pair. Probably might have had just a little bit of damage from something and trying to just trying to survive out there today. Cole Grimes, he's still on pit road. Now he's been there for 85 seconds. I wonder if he's towing in perhaps. Because when they're towing in, then they're technically the car's showing on pit road, but it has to sit there until the virtual tow has been completed. And I'm pretty sure he's got his faster pair box checked on his the heads-up display, so he can. Okay, no, he was just sitting there getting work done. Boy, there's still a lot of damage to that number 4 machine. Geez, I wonder if he has already used his faster pair. That's his 3rd time on pit road. But that car, there's no way he's going to be able to keep up with anybody with the damage on that car. So that will be kind of interesting to see if he comes around and comes on the pit road again. Now he's just exiting the pit exit there, coming up on track. And you see him back, he's in 30th position. You see on the track map, he has to come all the way around. We'll see if he comes back into the pits here. Well, you hope he has a faster pair left. They had 2. Hopefully he has not used all of them. He doesn't appear to be slowing down yet. And he is not coming in. He is staying out there. He must not have any more faster pairs left. So, boy, it's going to be a long day for the 4 machine. Trying to get around here to catch up with the field. He may be going at top speed just trying to catch up to the field, and doesn't look like he's able to go that fast. In fact, he may even be, his water temperature might be climbing. He might just blow his engine before it's over. Unless he's just trying to take it easy and catch up to the back of the pack here. Now, iRacing might have been telling him to get past some of these other cars, and maybe that's why he was running around there trying to get back up where he's supposed to be. This is interesting here because he's passing by several cars. He's moving now. Sometimes iRacing will tell you to move up. Then once you pass the guy, it'll say, "Okay, get back behind this car." Trying to get everything sorted out. Looks like he's about 27th, maybe 27th position, or maybe 26th. But he is in. The pace truck is in too, so they're getting ready to go racing. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. The green flag is out. We're going to stick with this and see if he stays to the high side here. 24th position at the moment. And as you can see, they're just starting to just blow right by him there. And there's somebody wrecking in front of him. And who was that? I couldn't quite, was that couldn't tell exactly who that was. Let's see. It might have been Caden Russell. Yeah, I believe it was. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's look at Caden. Let's look at the replay here. He's taking off. Let's look at his roof cam. Oh boy, a 32. He got caught by the 32 of Ronald Holmes. Holmes had already spun. Boy, I tell you, Caden's having a rough day here today. And that was another one that no fault of his own there. Let's look at Ronald Holmes here. He's right behind Rocky Tittle. Oh, and Tittle does give a little bump there. Sends him down into the grass, and he doesn't. He tries to lock it down, I guess, and but he rolled up on the track just long enough. Russell tried to go to the low side to avoid him, and it just wasn't able to make it happen here. Let's take it back alive here. Yeah, he really kind of got drop kicked there by the 33, and unless he just wasn't up to speed or something, you know, and sent him sailing down onto the apron there. Now he's probably going to have to come in, probably if he wants to keep up, get a faster pair, get that 32 machine repaired. There's Lawrence Knoll. He's on pit road there. Now, he was showing as your leader, but of course now being on pit road, and let's make sure we are live here. Yep, we're live. There's Andrew Brown. He's making his way on the pit road. And Brian Lynch also coming in. Several guys coming in there. There's the 17, Josh Klinger, making his way in. There's Patrick Hasty coming in. I think that was Josh Bearden also. Oh, yeah, I saw him on pit road there. Caden Russell, he's coming in now. Probably going to use a faster pair here, I would think. Let's see. Looks like he didn't. Car may not be damaged enough to try to use it. If you don't feel that your car is damaged that much, you can try to hold on to it. He got whacked. We saw him get whacked before. Looks like he's just going to try to get on the. Either he doesn't have a faster pair left, or he's just trying to save, hold on to it. Looks like Ronald Holmes back there trying to line up with his pit stall to get work on that 32 machine. And we're at lap 48 of 94. So these laps are indeed winding down. Mike Chappell, he in 99, he's your leader. Robert Brill there. Patrick Hernandez is right up there. Who was at the 56 getting a lucky dog, I believe, going by of Marty Roberts. Hernandez, he's followed by the 24, Owen Kaufman. And Rocky Tittle rounding out the top 5. He's followed by the 97 of Dennis Weeks, Alfred Vasseur, 7th. Wes Nipp is 8th. Kyle Morningstar, he's 9th, and Cody Strom rounds out the top 10. Let's try to see if we can grab Patrick here. Let's see. We're going to have at least one more lap here. Let's see. There he is. We'll move him up to the booth here with us. Hey, Patrick, Tony in the booth. You got a copy. Mike, check.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. What? Hey, boy, things are getting a little crazy out there now, man. I tell you, and you managed to stay out of trouble. Got your way up, got yourself up to the front here. You feel that's where you need to be to stay out of trouble?
Man, I believe, yeah. Things are getting a little bit wild from time to time. I feel the most dangerous place is the middle of the pack. It cost me a little bit of hard work to get here. Let's see if I can keep the spot, and let's see if I can stay away from the big one.
10-4. I think I heard that you had 2 faster pairs today. Do you still have one or both of them?
I have to use one because I have a little bit of problems on the green flag. I had to burn one, but I still have one, and I'm gonna do whatever is possible to keep that one until extreme emergency.
10-4. Well, the good news is we're just over halfway here, so yeah, you guys just got to make it to the end here. And some folks have been kind of trying to just lay back and trying to survive to the end. And like you said, maybe be at the back or at the front is a good place to be.
Man, because here sometimes you're not the owner of your destiny. You can't be doing everything right, and then the big one happens, and you have nowhere to go, and you wreck the car, and the day is done. But I'm doing all that I can to keep the car clean to the end.
10-4. Well, good luck, man. And I'm going to put you back up to you were in the, where were you at? The general channel, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put you back down there. Good luck, man. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Okay, that's Patrick Hernandez trying to, like everyone else, trying to survive here today. Pace truck is getting ready to come down. There he is getting ready to come down on pit road. It'll be lap 50 on the restart. Michael Chappell. And we're going once again. Here we are racing once again at Talladega. Chappell, Hernandez, Brill on the outside there. There's the 24, Owen Kaufman, trying to hold on to that one car. Everybody got away pretty cleanly there this time. They're not as bunched up as much this time around. There's the 33 of Rocky Tittle, having a good run so far. Trying to draft his way past the one car there, Robert Brill. Obviously just pretty much just staying in line. Oh boy, Rocky's down onto pit road. Okay, I guess he planned on doing that. Man, locking it down hard. And I wonder what prompted him to do, unless he's got some kind of penalty where he's going to have to do a stop and go. Let's stay with this here for a second. He might have got some kind of penalty where you have to do a penalty and stop in the pit box. Doesn't look like he's getting any kind of tires or anything, so that may indeed be a penalty that he is serving. Oh, man. Boy, that's a tough break for the that is really a tough break. And nothing he can do now, and there's your leaders. They're going to come around to put Tittle down a lap here. He's still on pit road there. He's still sitting there. Boy, I sure wasn't expecting that one. He was right up there racing with them. And as you can see, now it looks like he is still on pit road. And the car didn't look like it had any damage or anything. So that's, okay, now it looks like he's finally, okay, looked like okay, at first it showed him as retiring, and now he's still on pit road, so I'm not sure. He's obviously having some kind of problem there. Meanwhile, these guys are going at it here. There's Alfred Masur back there in 5th spot with the 16 machine. And these guys, they have been racing fairly aggressively all race long, and there's still a ways to go here, and you got to make it to the end if you want to win the race for sure. What do they say? To finish first you must finish, and that couldn't be more true. It looks like we do have a second pack forming here as well. Now there's the first group. And there's your second group right there being led by Sam Barnes. Sam Cam's got, looks like he's got Josh Bearden right there behind him. You got the 7 of Andrew Brown. There's 17 of Josh Klinger trying to make a move on the outside, and there's 36 of Casey Marshall. Rolling right along here, and that same group trying. They're, like you said, they're spaced out. They're back pretty far from that first pack, and I am convinced that is a little bit of a strategy. Like, I think these folks back here are saying, you know what, we're going to ride this out, because so far now we've got 27 cars on the lead lap right now, and we're at lap 54, 40 laps to go, and there's a chance that we're going to get, you know, a handful more cars before it's over and done with. So, like I said, it isn't the worst strategy in the world. Patrick Hernandez, he's made his way to the front. Alpha Rousseau is right there on that inside line. It looks to me like the inside line may be the preferred one. Oh boy, look at the 99 trying to make his way up through there. There's Mike Chappell. There he is. Boy, I thought it almost went 3 wide there for a minute. Now he's on the high side. You get that run, but then you almost have to get out of it. Oh boy, the one got down there close to the number 2. In fact, he's down in the low line. He's in the low groove there a little bit as they come through the turn, not giving Hernandez a lot of room as they make their way onto the backstretch. Number 1 maybe trying to do some side drafting or something, but well, he's really getting down out of his lane quite a bit. Look how close they are right there as they come through that trioval there. That little bit of an extra lane, that 4th lane is there for a fleeting moment, but then you know you have to let that car come back up to that one of 3 lanes that are available. And more, he is racing those guys tight, not giving them a lot of room at all. Let's go back to Morningstar. You can see right here, I mean, they're in there tight. Let's see them go down here into turn 3. That one car, he's coming over that line, and boy, that 16 is right down on the yellow line there. Very aggressive battle going on here. Oh, and the 99 got super close to the 16 right there. Oh, my goodness. And Kyle Morningstar, he is right there. If something happens, he knows he's going to be in it because there's no place for him to go. And all you can do is just, you know, hunker down and just keep moving forward, keep going. Let's look a little further back. There's Aaron Tribble. Look from his in-car cam here. High-speed traffic jam. Somebody got on that high line there. Obviously couldn't make out who that was. Now we're starting lap 59. And you just crossed the line. There we go. It's lap 59 of 94. And you can hear Tribble just keep getting out of that throttle. He doesn't have to do much to stay up there with the 24. The 99, Michael Chappell there, that might have been who we saw dart out to that high groove there for a moment. Can be a very nerve-wracking experience here. A lot of white knuckle driving going on here, folks. Morningstar. Still there in 5th position at the moment. Looks like Brill has got himself to the front there. Patrick Hernandez trying to fight back on that high side. You see, he's giving that inside line a lot more space as they go through those turns. Not nearly as close as the one car was. I mean, oh, there's a lap car with a 29 there. That's Noel, I believe. They're going by him, and they're approaching Rocky Tittle now. He's 7 seconds down the road. Hernandez trying to keep pace with the one car. And he needs somebody to push him on the back there. There's the 99, the Chapel, trying to do what he can. Oh, we got a caution. Caution here on lap 61. Let's see. Looks like it was a lap car, actually. And there's Noel, Lawrence Noel. I believe he brought out the caution here. Let's look back at the replay here, see what happened. Okay, he's already in the grass, so it might have just been maybe a self-spin here. And there it is. Yeah, that's probably what it was. He was staying on the high side there, trying to get the rest of the pack to go past him. Looked like he's kind of riding he's just about riding that wall. He might have got stuck on that wall. That is act like it's like a suction. It'll just suck you right up there. He tried to get away, and then he overcorrected and then back hard into the wall. And now he's just fighting to just hopefully nobody's coming behind him. And then he gets down below. There are no cars behind him. Everybody's already in front of him. I think I saw one car. And go ahead and tap the inside wall there for good measure. Not too hard. Not a whole lot of damage, really. But, yeah, that's what brought out the caution here. That right rear caved in a bit, though. Let's go ahead and, and he rolled back up onto the track. Fortunately, everybody was already by. Oh, they weren't by. That was the second pack. Oh, my goodness, he almost collected them. Oh, boy, they had their hearts in their throat for sure. Let's go ahead and take it live here. Now, it looks like all your leaders are coming in now, finally. There's Brill coming to his spot there. There's Chapel coming in. Morningstar, he's hitting his spot. There's Patrick Hernandez. No, I'm sorry, Wes Nip hitting his spot. A mad rush on the pit road. There's Hernandez making his way down. Look at all these guys coming in the pit road here. Mad rush in and out of pit road. Hernandez, he came out. He's in 3rd position. Josh Bearden is up right at the front now. He may be glad that he's all the way up there now and got a lot of stuff behind him. And also Casey Marshall is right up at the front. Got her in, she's showing in 2nd position here. We got about 30. We're going to have, I'd say, about 30 laps to go here before the end of this race is over. Let's see if the lights are out on the pace truck. So they're getting ready to go green as they come around. This time it'll be the restart on lap 64. Josh Bearden is your leader. That 20 car. Now he's behind. He's in front of the leader. Is the lights on the pace truck? Oh, the lights are still on the pace truck. So that 20 car, that's who is that? That is Lawrence Noel. He is going to not Lawrence, but Ricky Montgomery. Now he's going to get a wave around when they get to the line. And so, yeah, that's going to get him out of the way there. Let's give Josh a holler here real quick, see if we can find him. Bring him down to the booth here real quick. Hey, Josh, Tony in the booth. You got a copy.
Hey, what's up, Tony?
Hey, man, now you're up there where you kind of need to be, huh? You feel pretty good being ahead of the pack here?
Oh, man, dude, I don't know. Me and Casey took a chance here. We've been making pit stops every time cautions come out. I still have yet to take tires. So I don't know how this is going to work out, to be honest.
10-4, man. But at least you guys have. That was it seemed like it's been a pretty good strategy. You're back in that second pack and have been able to avoid a whole lot of stuff. Got caught a couple of times, but missed a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've kept the car pretty clean today for the most part. I haven't had any damage I've had to repair, so that's good there. Still have my quick repairs, still have my 3 sets of tires in the pits. So I'm pretty much just taking a chance here with Casey, try and see what happens. Maybe now we can stay out front.
10-4, man. Well, good luck, and we'll talk to you later on.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, Tommy.
Hey, now. Put them back up there, and they're making their way down the back stretch here. Lights are out on the pace truck, so they will be going green this time around. Josh Bearden is your leader, followed by Casey Marshall there on that high line. Patrick Hernandez, third position. And we have who is that? The 16, Alfred Vasseur, the fourth spot. And we have the 99, Michael Chappell. That number 1, Robert Brill. Boy, he's going to be hard charging. And like Josh said, he's probably got fresh tires. And, boy, that's going to be a tall order there for them. With those guys that are behind them there, that's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Pace truck is making its way around now. Getting ready to peel off on the pit road. It'll be lap 65 on the restart. 30 laps to go. Pace truck is in. Bearden is bringing them down through the tri-oval, waiting for that green flag. He's dropped the hammer already, and here we go. Green flag is in the air, and we're racing once again here at Talladega. And Marshall drops down to the inside, tucks in behind the 6. There's Patrick Hernandez. We've got Alfred Vasseur on the high side, 99. Michael Chappell on the inside. There's Robert Brill in that 1 car, currently running in 5th. Brill, he's trying to get a major push to that 16. And look at, they're kind of motoring right past the 6. Those older tires are just not going to work out too good. They pretty much blow by the 6 and the 36. And now here's Patrick Hernandez. He's kind of stuck behind Casey Marshall there. He doesn't, he almost had contact with the 99, and he's probably wanting to get out from behind the 36. He steps out there as they go across the line, going into turn 1. Got the 99 trying to come with him there. Alfred Vasseur moves up in front of the 2 car. He had actually gotten around Robert Brill, but now he's, boy, they're shuffling around so much that puts Brill back to the front. And do we have a caution? It seems like everybody's slowing down. I don't see a caution flag, but they're slowing for sure. there might be a caution on the track here. It must be. Yeah, there we go. There's a caution. And I am going to, you know, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm going to reset my software here because, boy, there's a lot going on here today. And you're watching North American Fantasy ARCA Series here on Rice Motorsports TV. Okay, folks, we're back, and oh boy, I had to get some stuff reset there. And matter of fact, we're going to move this over here, and had to. Boy, there's a lot going on, all sorts of stuff going on here today, folks. But we're just about to go green once more here. And they're coming around. It's going to be lap 70 on the restart. Robert Brill is your leader. Basura, Bearden, Hernandez, Chappell, Marshall, Tribble, Brian Lynch, Kyle Hall, Nick Holland round out your top 10. Pace truck is making his way in now to pit road. Waiting for that green flag to drop. And we're racing once again here at Talladega. Robert Brill getting a nice jump there. There's a 16 Alfred Versor giving chase to the number 1. Patrick Hernandez on the outside. There's Josh Bearden. He's down there on the inside now. Now, we were doing some resets here, and I wasn't able to see what happened during the caution there. I'm thinking these guys probably came in and got some tires, perhaps. He looked like he's able to hang in there pretty aggressively there with the top 2 there for sure. And yeah, and they got Casey Marshall right in the toe right behind him there. There's Aaron Tribble. He's on the outside. I can see at least 3 cars there right now that have, they were kind of hanging in the back there for a good portion of this race and have really survived some calamity. And boy, let me tell you, you know how these things end sometimes. It's definitely not always the person at the front. It may be person second or third row back from the front. So I'd say anybody in the top 10 has got a shot here, especially the way they've been battling here today. There's 87 Kyle Hall. He's racing along there behind Casey Marshall. Did I just see somebody? Somebody's in the wall there. Somebody's scraping the wall. Who was that? That wasn't Morningstar. It was Dennis Weeks, was it? Let's see. It wasn't Weeks. It was a light-colored car. I just caught it. Couldn't see exactly who it was. Hey, Robert Brill, he continues to lead. He's got Alfred Vasseur right on his tail. Lap starting to wind down now. Josh Beard now 5th position. Oh, Patrick Hernandez caught in the big wreck. There's some other guys. There's Hernandez. He's still rolling. Oh, he just avoided somebody. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Let's see who's still running. There's Casey Marshall. Boy, she avoided a lot of it. Robert Brill, he's second place. He's showing in second here. Josh Bearden's third. There's Dennis Weeks. He's out. I mean, he's in there. Looks like it might have been, let's see, where's Chappell? There's Chappell. He might have been involved with that. Let's go ahead and look at the replay here. Okay, I saw Chappell. He got sideways, and he touched the, who is that? Touched the 16 of Vasor, and then the 16 touched the 2. And then there we go. Oh, boy, everybody's checking up. And, oh, boy, and there's Casey Marshall. Man, she's down there trying to avoid more calamity. And it looks like she just gets past it. Everything is happening behind her now. And where's Hernandez? He's back there. He's trying to avoid stuff as well. There's the 01. And Rochelle, he just gets by the 01. Oh, man, all kinds of calamity cars all over the place. Let's go ahead and take it back live here. Shakes the field up once again. Okay, now okay, I don't know why it was showing. It was showing somebody else as the leader, but Robert Brill is indeed your leader here. And for the moment, let's see, Seth Warren, he's coming on pit road. He's in. Chappell, there's Chappell coming in. Montgomery, he's already in. Well, Montgomery, he's been there for a while anyway. So Warren and Chappell, they're the only two on pit road at the moment. Looks like everybody else has elected to stay out. No, Grill rolling along pretty slow there. I wonder if he's waiting for he may be waiting for the pace car. Some kind of way he got past the pace car. That's probably what's going on here. Now he's just kind of shutting it down, waiting for the pace car to come around. That pace car goes slow when it wants to. Really, he's just kind of creeping along here. Where in the world is the pace car? There's the rest of the pack right there. There's the pace truck. I keep saying car, and they're finally catching up. The pace truck has the rest of the field, and now it's just waiting for. There's Brill. Now that's weird. Okay, now Brill's falling back. I thought he was the leader, but apparently not. Something got screwed up there, maybe. I don't know. Looks like he's about 7th position. Now he's coming back up to the front. I think they had to wait for the iRacing software to kind of get itself all sorted out. So yeah, he's back up to first where he's supposed to be. Some of the cars that were damaged in that wreck, Kyle Rochelle, Dennis Weeks, Aaron Tribble. And there's Dennis Weeks. Well, it's saying that they crashed. Sometimes if a car goes off on the road, in the grass, the software will interpret it as a crash. It might not have actually been a crash. Because Weeks looks pretty good there. And of course, Tribble, he's still rolling right along there in 3rd position. And Brian Lynch, there he is in 7th. There's the 68 of Nick Collin. Back up the front, close to the front anyway. Once again, there's the 16 Alfred Vasor. And the two of Patrick Hernandez trying to stay alive here toward the end of this race. We're on lap 76 right at the moment. And looks like the lights are out on the pace truck. Yes, they are, so it will be going green this time around. I think everybody probably has some fresh tires now, or I think they hadn't long pitted, you know, before that caution came out. Right now we're showing Morningstar as a retirement. We're showing Rocky Tittle. He's still out there, but he's a lap down. But then the rest of the cars behind him are all showing retired except for Cody Strom. Here we go now. Pace truck peels off to enter pit road. Maybe lap 77 on the restart. I think they start on the leader's discretion, waiting for him to drop the hammer. Got the green and he drops the hammer and they're gone. Here we go, restart. Racing once again at Talladega. Brill takes that high side this time and he drops back down. There's Tribble trying to get up there, but not before Josh Bearden drops down in front of him, and now he's thinking about getting back out, get a run on the one car, trying to get a little bit of a draft as they went through turns 1 and 2. There's a 97. Dennis Weeks going to see if he can push the 6 car up there. He's ahead at the moment. Can he get down in front? Bearden, he's going to stay on that high line. I don't know. Here comes the 1. Boy, that's going to get close. I would have got down in front of him while I had the chance. His car, he might be working better on the high side. Robert Brill just takes that lead back again as they come around to race back to the line to start lap 78. I think Bearden got it just by an inch or so. Huge battle for the lead here. There's Tribble back and showing him third at the moment. They're jockeying for position. Robert Brill may have more of a battle now. He's got these cars up here with fresh tires, especially Josh Bearden. He's no slouch for sure. Continuing to race along here. Bearden's desperately trying to get past the 1. He's passed him once again, but looks like he's not far enough ahead to really drop down in front of him. It looks like he probably is going to enjoy staying on that high line anyway. There's a rooftop of Casey Marshall. They rock it down the backstretch. Got the 87 there, Kyle Hall on the outside line there. And it'll be lap 80 as they cross the line. Boy, getting very close to the end here. Aaron Tribble trying to hang on, trying to get as close to the rear bumper of that 1 car. It could mean the difference between second and third position. If they were to be this way when they cross the line, you never know. And with these cars, remember we've said it before, you know, that low swept nose on these cars, if you get up underneath the car in front of you, somebody's getting airborne, plain and simple. So you really can't bump draft with these cars. That's why you haven't seen anybody really nose to tail as far as actual physical contact. There's Bearden now. He's battling. Boy, he's gotten real close there to the 88 of Tribble. Trying to make that draft work as much as possible. Taking a little air off the rear spoiler of that 88 car. He's doing everything but physically push him there out of turn 2. Oh, and Brill goes up to the middle lane there and then drops back down. That door was open for a moment for Casey Marshall. Furious racing here. A little further back, there's Patrick Hernandez. Here they are, lap 82 now of 94. And all pretty much like, you know, with these plate tracks, all you can do is stay in line and try to, if you wanted to make a move, the question is there any place to move to? Because right now, you know, he, like say Hernandez here, he's pretty much stopped. Okay, we got a caution. Let's see, we got a caution here. Let's see. It may be, oh no, it might be, I'm showing here maybe Yakovachi. Let's see. Yeah, Travis Yakovachi, something happened there. And looked like Holmes is also involved there as well. Let's take a look back here again. Let's slow it down. There's the 13 and the 32. Holmes right behind him on the high line. Okay, the 32 got into 33, a Rocky Tittle, and that's what turned the 13. And the 13 now is spinning around, and oh boy, here comes the 56. Boy, he just gets by. And so now it's the 32 and the 13. And there's Rocky Tittle. Now we didn't even see him. He's down there. Hard impact on the inside wall. But yeah, that's what happened there. And let's go ahead and take it live here. He might still have another faster pair left where he can use that. And after all of that, Aaron Tribble is right now your leader, followed by Josh Bearden, Robert Brill in the one machine, Dennis Weeks in 4th spot, Casey Marshall back there and rounding out the, I'm sorry, well, yeah, she's rounding out the top 5 there, Casey Marshall. And then we have Patrick Hernandez in 6th. Kyle Hall in the 7th position, I believe. Well, they're kind of jockeying for position now. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe Kyle Hall may be in 6th. They're trying to get lined up here. iRacing telling who to get behind who. Because, you know, when the caution comes out, it freezes the field. So wherever you were when that caution came out, that's where you'll be for the restart. Unless everybody pits, and then that could change everything. Boy, it's going to be less than 10 laps to go once we go green once again. There's Ronald. Oh, did I get him? Yeah, Ronald Holmes. He's on pit road there. Doesn't look like he may not have any faster pairs left. And, you know, it looked like he might have. Okay, he's just blinking there a little bit. And let's see, Rocky Tittle. He's going to need, I wonder if he got a lucky dog or something. Yeah, because he was one lap down. He was the first car a lap down, so he got the lucky dog. So he'll probably come in and pit, and if he has a faster pair, go ahead and use that to get that 33 car back in top shape once again. Let's see, Devin Cost, he's on pit road. Heavy damage on the 3 car there. I can hear Tittle, he's coming around now. He should be peeling off here to. Okay, now he's coming around. He's trying to catch the field. He stayed out. He might. Well, that's probably what he wants to do is come around and catch the field before he comes to pit, so he'll have that full lap, you know, time to come in. And he might need it if he does not have a faster car, so that he can sit there for the maximum amount of time possible to get that car worked on. It'll be a lot better. Doesn't seem to be going that fast. He's doing 168. trying to catch up to that field. Now he's caught up, and he should be coming in the pits. Nobody else is in the pits at the moment. And looks like he might be heading down there. Yep, there he goes. Gets her locked down to avoid the speeding penalty. Looking for his pit stall. Definitely don't want to overshoot. Let's see how long he's on pit road here. And he locks it down right on the spot there. That left side's going on. And I'm not sure if he's got a, I can't tell. He got 4 tires and fuel, but from the looks of it here, I didn't see him use a fast repair. He might not have had, he might have used it, and just didn't see the car shape up. Look at that left front fender when he comes out of there, because that's where I saw that bowed up there a little bit. And yeah, he might have actually used it. It looks like it's okay now. So he should be good to go to the end of the race here. Got fresh tires on it as well. So when they go green, even though he's back in 22nd position at the moment, he'll be able to take the fight to whoever's in front of him there. And he may have some lap cars in front of him. I don't know if he may have to, because he was a lucky dog, he is going to have to start at the end of the longest line. So he will have a few laps here. Hopefully he can get back up there, and he'd be trying to catch Alfred Vasura, the 16 machine. Meanwhile, up the front, there's Aaron Tribble, and lights are indeed off on the pace truck. It'll be lap 86 when we go green once again. Aaron Tribble, Josh Bearden, Robert Brill, and Dennis Weeks and Casey Marshall round out your top 5. Pace truck's making its way in now. And Tribble drops the hammer. We're going here on lap 86 at Talladega. Got a good jump there. You know it's not going to last, though, because those cars get going in that draft. They will run him down for sure right on that line as they come down now onto the backstretch. Like, boy, Robert Brill once again. Robert Brill has just rocketed right to the front once again. He will not be denied. And there goes Tribble. We'll take another shot at him on the inside line there. And, you know, that may be a recipe for success towards the end of the race. Even if Brill gets up there, he'll get to the front. But once you get to the front, I guess depending on the line you run, you might find yourself a little bit of a sitting dog, a sitting duck. Boy, they got close there. Josh Bearden and Casey Marshall on the outside there. She's up there by herself. Marshall almost to the front. She needs some. She got to get down from that high line though. It looked like she's going to try to stay in that middle lane there. There's Kyle Hall right there behind her. There's Brill on the outside, Tribble on the inside, Josh Bearden right behind. And they're taking it 3 wide into turn 1. Oh boy, here we go. Tribble still your leader as they go onto the backstretch. The kid gloves are off now, folks. Tribble dropping the hammer. Josh Bearden is second. Brill fighting back once again, trying to get back to the front. That one machine is on a mission. Here he goes again, attacking the 88. At the moment, he's right at the front again. There's Kyle Hall. Tribble likes that inside line, though, as they come onto the backstretch here. Tribble back to the front once again, followed by Josh Bearden. Boy, these guys are just going back and forth. Where is this going to end? Now we've got Dennis Weeks. He's dropping in behind these guys. He's right behind Bearden right there. Kyle Hall on the outside. This whole pack, everybody's there. There's Rocky Tittle. He's right up in there too. Had that damage, and he's still running that 33 car there. He's running, looks like he's running 10th at the moment. Right in the thick of it. Walk it down to the start-finish line again. Robert Brill crosses first. And he can't block both. Somebody's wrecking behind. Who is that? Was that Rocky Tittle? I think that was Rocky Tittle. Hard into the wall. Robert Brill, he's still racing. And Tittle is one of the guys caught up in that. Oh, man, that was a big wreck. Big wreck. Oh, and then Patrick Hernandez also. Heavy damage, super heavy damage on the 2 machine there. He might have a faster pair left, but that's probably going to drop him back to the end of the lead line. Let's go ahead and look at the replay here, see if we can see what happened here. Let's go ahead and slow it down. Okay, looks like the, who is that? Somebody got into the 2, knocked him up there into the 77. There goes the 99. Rocky Tittle gets collected by the 77. Oh, and the 56, he's living lucky today. He got by the 2. More cars crashing up in front of Hernandez there. And anyway, we'll go back and we'll take it back live here to the to your leader. Let's see, J.D. Green. I think that was the 77. He was involved. There's Caden Russell. That car has had some pretty rough time here today. Oh, we're not live here. Let's go back live. There we go. They're the only 2 on pit road at the moment. Okay, Aaron Tribble is showing as your leader. And he's followed by Kyle Hall. There's Robert Brill. Then we have Josh Bearden in 4th. There's Casey Marshall. She's still hanging in there at 5th position. And we have Owen Kaufman in 6th. Dennis Weeks 7th. Patrick Hatesty up to 8th position. And we have Brian Lynch in 9th. And we have Wes Kipp rounding out the top 10 at the moment. Travis Yacovachi, he's back up to 12th position there. Sam Barnes, he's on pit road, or exiting pit road, I should say. Hernandez, he's on there. He just saw his faster pair apply there. He's down and away. Look, well, maybe not. I thought I saw a faster pair, but that car still looks pretty banged up. Not sure if it took or not. Looks like a lot of damage on that 2 machine. I don't know how aerodynamically viable that's going to be. And JD Green, he's on pit road. He may be done for the day, perhaps. And of course, we're at lap 93, so this is going to be a green-white checker anyway. Boy, I tell you, we've been having a lot of these here lately on Rice Motorsports TV, and coming down to one more time here on this Sunday afternoon. I tell you, been a lot of great racing, and I hope you've been enjoying it all race long here. We got all kinds of racing, in store for you. Don't forget to join us next week, Thursday, for the Midwest Winston Cup Series presented by Excellapath. And then we also have next Saturday, of course, the North American iRacing Stock Car Challenge Cup Series. Right here on Rice Motorsports TV. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you'll know each time we go live with these events. And the track has started to cool down now. Temperature is 101 degrees. And so that may be helping these guys out, getting a bit racier here. Saw Patrick Hernandez. He was back on pit road again. And looks like this time, okay, he might have forgot to hit that faster pair last time. And did he get it this time? Let's look at the car. The car looks better this time. So he's up and running. So he'll be able to at least, he's at the tail end of the lead lap. So, but once again, hopefully it will put him in front of those lapped cars so he can at least battle. He'll be battling with Sam Barnes for that 18th position. Rocky Tittle back on pit road. Oh, man, that 33 is just tore up. And Tittle's not showing out, but if he doesn't have a faster pair, that car is not going to get out before the race is over. So, yeah, just a tough day for the 33 there for sure. It looks like the lights are out on the pace truck. Yep, we'll be going green this time around. And Tribble is your leader, followed by Kyle Hall. Number 1, Robert Brill. The 6 of Josh Bearden. And the 36 of Casey Marshall will round out your top 5. Okay, pace truck peels in. This actually won't be a green-white checker because it's only, well, it's I take that back. It is a green-white checker because they've extended the laps here. So here we go. Green flags in the air. We're racing once again. It's all or nothing here. Look at it. Aaron Tribble got a nice jump, but boy, there's Robert Brill right there. And look how he closes in on the, boy, he's got some lightning restarts. Oh, and he really gets in on the 88. 88 got down on the apron a little bit, had to get a hold of it. And that did hold up the one just a little bit. He shoots up in front of Kyle Hall. is going to try to make a run on the 88. Bearden is right there pushing along. Here comes Casey Marshall on the inside. Brill and Hall on the outside. And we have another caution here. Lap 95. Looks like it might have been, oh boy, it might have been Wes Nip. Let's see where he is. Now, Wes Nip, he's still running. Grimes, it might have been involved Cole Grimes, and unfortunately, let's see. There's Travis. We can't even see Travis. Is he still in there? He's still showing there. Let's see. Is he still on track? He's just sitting there. I don't know if he's gonna try to drive in or not. Yakovachi is just he might have just decided to go ahead and tow in. There's no way he could keep going. Let's go ahead and look at the replay here and see what happens. Let's slow it down here. There's Grimes there in the 4 car. Hernandez right behind him. And let's look at the roof cam. Was something happening in front of him, perhaps? Now, there is something happening in front of him. Is that Yakovachi up there on the wall? It might be, and yes, it is. And boom, and it just did not avoid him there. Let's see what happened to Travis here right from the get-go. Oh, okay, let's roll that back here a little bit. There's Yakovachi, and that is the, who is that? The 21. That's the 21 on the inside. That's Wes Kipp. And looks like he's going to come down there, and the 13 is in front. Everything's okay so far. Okay, you know what? Look at that. It doesn't look like he quite made contact. And let's look at that from another angle here real quick. And we're going to slow that down. Let's look at it let's get the chopper view here. Where's the chopper view? There we go, right there. Let's zoom in here. You see Yakovachi there in front of the 21. Now look closely. Let's see how close they get. It almost looks like they made contact there, but not yet. And that is really hard to... Not sure if it was physical contact, because there is a phenomenon called net code as well, but that might have been physical contact with the 13 there. Really, really hard to tell from that angle. That other angle we were looking at, it looked like it might have been net code, but kind of hard to say here. But anyway, he's on pit road there. So he's on pit road. Now, of course, Rocky Tiddley, he might be done for the day. And some of these other guys, J.D. Green, he's been there. Cole Grimes, he's been there for a while. And Travis, he's probably towing in right now. His car is just destroyed right now. That's a tough break for the 13. Robert Brill is your leader. And going to have another crack at this. I think they have 2 or 3 chances for a restart here. There's Aaron Tribble. Kyle Hall is running 3rd. Josh Bearden 4th. Casey Marshall is still in that 5th spot. Let's grab Casey real quick and talk with her for a minute. Hey, Casey, Tony in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Boy, I tell you, things are getting more interesting by the minute here. This race doesn't want to end. How many green-white checkers attempts do they have?
Three attempts.
Okay, so this will be number 2, correct?
Yes, and I hope we make it to the white flag.
Absolutely, and
because if not, I may not make it.
Well, you never say never. I mean, you and Josh, you were back there in the back for quite a while, and here you go up the front, and after the last one, you're still in 5th spot. So yeah. Doing a great job.
I only have 2 gallons left.
Oh, it's a fuel situation. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you definitely got to hope for this thing to end now. And I'm wondering, you might not be alone in that situation there, So yeah, good luck there for sure. But other than that, if it wasn't the fuel, do you think the car's handling good? You could take it to
Oh,
them if you
cars.
want.
I could take it to him. I mean, I was holding that top line too. I was taking it 3 wide a couple laps ago.
10-4. Well, I think you're getting ready to go down the back stretch and get ready to go green here. So yeah, good luck, and hopefully, we'll all get to the end here, and we'll talk to you later on, and then I'll put you back up to the channel there.
Sounds good. And just I want to shout out to my daughter Caitlin again for making this car. Thank you.
10-4. Good luck. We'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Okay, that's Casey Marshall trying to bring it home for her daughter too. How about that, man? And she's been doing a great job and excellent staying out of trouble there. And we need to have more women in NASCAR. And I want all the little girls out there watching and stuff. Like, see, you can run with the boys out here. Absolutely. I even know some girls that race like Legends cars and stuff. There's plenty of women racers out there and stuff. And we got to get them in here, folks. Makes for it's good for the sport. It's just good for everyone all around. And great to see her doing a great job here. Okay, here we go. Time for this restart, folks. And I know Casey Marshall's hoping it's going to be the last time. There's the pace truck coming down onto pit road. And we're racing possibly for the last time. They do have one more shot at this. And, oh boy, they've got Robert Brill out the front there. Can anybody make a run on him? Kyle Hall's right up there is going to take a shot. It'll be the white flag. If we don't get a caution, it'll be the white flag next time around. Casey Marshall's in third at the moment. Josh Bearden is changing so quickly. Aaron Tribble's in, Kaufman's in fourth, and Tribble's in fifth. Here they come coming around out of turn 4. Brill is still your leader. There's Kyle Hall trying to get to the front. Oh, man, it's Robert Brill caught up in a wreck. The caution is out. Casey Marshall is scored in first position. Now they have a chance for, they have a chance for one final green flag checkered attempt. But now the question, does she have enough fuel on board to make it to the finish? I know she loves being at the front, but my goodness, she needed this race to finish. Absolutely, of course she could stop and get fuel, but then that obviously would drop her back in the pack, probably towards the back of the lead group of cars. So this is going to be super interesting here. And she's first. Josh Bearden is being scored second. Aaron Tribble is third. Patrick Hasty, now he's in fourth position now. And Gino Morrow is fifth position. And there's Owen Kaufman in the sixth spot. There's Robert Brill. He's back in 17th position. Now he spun. Doesn't look like he got any damage. But boy, I tell you, back in 17th position, he's super quick. But I don't think he can get past 16 cars and look like he's going to come down on pit road anyway. He may have some damage. So he knows that that's just not going to, it's not going to be his day. He may be trying to do a Hail Mary here. We're going to put some fresh tires on this one machine. And it's going to be the last. This is going to be it. Boy, he was out too wide there. He might have overshot. He's not in position. Yeah, we're getting tires on the one car there, and we're gonna put some fresh Goodyears on here, and we're just gonna do what we can do. And right now, he's pretty much at the back of the lead lap of cars. And he's still sitting there. Okay, now he's down and away. That was a 14.2 second stop. He's coming out to join the rest of the pack here. He's got his work cut out for him. He'll be restarting in 17th position. Let's see. There's Sam. A lot of these other guys are still on pit road. They've been there for a while. There's Travis Yakalachi. He's still there. He's not showing out, but him and also Rocky Tittle, yeah, they're still showing there. They're probably just sitting out to watch the rest of the race like the rest of us. Casey Marshall. Both her and Josh Bearden and, Aaron Tribble was back there for a while too. Now that's weird. I don't know why it's showing her in second. I don't know why it's showing Robert Brill in first. I think the iRacing software has to get sorted out. Because I think what's happening here, it's getting a little confused. They got to do a lap here to get the timing and scoring sorted out. Because, of course, we all saw Brill pit. And let's see, he's not even showing on the track. Did he retire? It's showing him as out for some reason. He may have put the car behind the wall. There's his name dropping down the order. So I guess Robert Brill decided to retire the one car. I mean, he would have been battling from the 17th position, but opted not to do so. Yeah, we saw in the chat here, Rocky Tittle, he got 4 minutes of repair, so yeah, he's done. And said he had fun though. Also, give a shout out there to Caden Russell. He had fun out there as well. Got over 200 miles logged before he had to put it behind the wall there. So, you can't win them all, but sometimes just being out there racing, and that's what matters. The fact that you're able to be out there and compete with the others. And I know Casey is just probably keeping that thing in fourth gear, keeping that field as slow as possible, trying to save as much fuel as possible to get that 36 car to the finish of the race. I mean, we can talk about winning, but right now she just wants to finish this thing. And like I said before, she may not be the only one kind of holding their breath as far as fuel is concerned. Because who knows, Josh Bearden might be in the same situation. You never know. And it's still showing her as first. For some reason, it's showing Wes Kipp as your leader. That's just the iRacing software. It got things a little screwed up there. So hopefully it will get sorted out, and by the time we get going green again, because they're making their way now out of turn 4. And once we cross the line here, hopefully it'll all get sorted out here. And if not, the league admins, they can sort out the finishing order, so we'll all know what the deal is. Pace truck is in. Here we go. The last time today, folks. Green, white checker. It's all or nothing. Playing for all the marbles here at Talladega. Casey Marshall. She's got to go fast. What was that? Owen Kaufman. I saw a spin off in the grass. We're racing once again. And here goes Marshall. She can't hold back if she wants to win the race. Then she's got that fuel situation, trying to hope that she can make it to the end. She's probably saying, the heck with it, might as well go for it. If I'm going to run out of fuel, I'm not just going to run out of fuel just holding back. Got the 88, Aaron Tribble right behind her, Bearden on the high side. Here they come down to turn 3. Bearden's getting the push from Aaron Tribble. Boy, that's close. He's really on the 6. Casey Marshall doesn't have any help there. They're coming down to the line. There's the 28, Patrick Hasty. As they come down here to the start-finish line, it is going to be Aaron Tribble. No, that's the white flag is in the air. Now we have the white flag. We're not over yet. Casey Marshall, it looks like it's not going to be a caution. That was Patrick Hasty that I think wiped out behind them. Marshall is still going. Here comes the 9 of Brian Lynch. He hasn't been up there all day. He's trying to get up there close. Now comes the 88. He's going to stay. Now he drops down in behind the 36. And he gets turned by the 9. Here comes the 16 of Alfred Vasseur. Can Casey Marshall hold off to both of them? They're racing. Here they're coming down through the tri-oval. She can't battle both of them off. Looks like it's going to be Alfred Vasseur as he comes across the line. It's going to be Alfred Vasseur, Josh Klinger, and Lynch in 3rd position. Alfred Vasseur, he's been hanging around near the front all race long. I don't think he ever led a lap. And he just came out of nowhere and captured the victory. And Marshall did finish 4th and still under power. Great job for her. And I know this is one happy camper right here. And look what I'm telling you. Marshall wasn't the only one. Josh Bearden runs out of fuel and he's getting a push back. Let's see where Marshall is. She's still running. I don't know, she might be out of fuel herself. And she's coming through. And somebody hit her. I guess maybe they didn't realize she was going so slow. But she's making her way through turns 3 and 4. But you can see Josh Bearden, he was getting a push there by your winner, Alfred Vasseur. And we're kind of missing the I'm surprised Josh didn't turn into pit road there. Alfred Vasseur, your winner, folks. And being a good Samaritan on top of it. And while he's pushing Bearden along, we'll go ahead and bring up the finishing results here. Alfred Vasseur, your winner. Josh Klinger, 2nd. Brian Lynch, 3rd. Casey Marshall, 4th. Dennis Weeks, 5th. Aaron Tribble, 6th. Andrew Brown, 7th. Marty Roberts, 8th. Sam Barnes, 9th. Kyle Hall rounds out the top 10. Nick Holland is 11th. 12th is Michael Chappell. Owen Kaufman, 13th. Patrick Hernandez, 14th. Josh Bearden finished 15th there. Patrick Hasty, 16th. Cody Strom is 17th. 18th is Wes Nipp. And then look at the next page here. Let's page that down. Is that the, let's see. I'm sorry. And 19th, we have Robert Brill, Gino Morrow, 20th, Rocky Tittle, 21st, Travis Yacovaci, 22nd, 23rd, J.D. Green, and Caden Russell finishes 24th, Cole Grimes, 25th, Devin Koss, 26th, Ronald Holmes, 27th, Kyle Morningstar, 28th, 29th, we have Kyle Rochelle, and 30th, we have Seth Lauren, Lawrence Noel, 31st, Rocky Montgomery, 32nd, Jerry LaRue, 33rd, 34th, Josh Warner, 35th, Jerry Hutchison, Jake Miller, 36th, Don Reedy, 37th, and Brian Rainville, 38th position. And let's go ahead and let's get the guys here on in the victory winner circle here. We got to get Vasseur, Klinger, and Lynch. Let's see if they're all in. Let's see. Klinger is there already. We got to find Alfred Vasseur and put him up there. Hopefully he's in. I don't remember seeing him in the chat a lot. Hopefully he's in there. Let's see. Looking. Let's see. There he is. Okay, we're going to put him down there. Put him in the winner's circle as well, and then also get Lynch as well. Brian Lynch. You got to find Brian. There he is right there, and put him down there. Put him in there as well. There we go. And we're going to head on down there ourselves. Where is the? If I can find it, there we go. Hey guys, boy, I tell you, man, what a race! What a race! What a race! Alfred Vasseur, where did you come from, man?
I don't know. I was sitting probably 16th in that last restart, so I definitely pulled. I don't know what out of the hat, but we pulled something there that got us. I didn't even think I had it until I was making the move coming out of 4.
Right. And I tell you, man, had some folks. I saw you pushing Josh Bearden. I guess he ran out of fuel, huh?
Yeah, so I felt like at least helping one part of my team. So
yeah, I tell you, man, there was a couple of folks worried about fuel there, and but I tell you, man, and you'd been hanging around there in the top 10 all day, and but I tell you, man, you led the lap that matters the most, that last one.
Thank you.
10-4, man. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I want to say a big thanks to, of course, Josh for putting together the league, and a big thanks to Big Steve Motorsports, which is my group chat with my friends who helped me learn how to super speedway race, and my sponsor in real life, Panorama Jack, Panorama Signs.
10-4. Well, congratulations, man. We're going to let you go celebrate, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
10-4. Hey, Josh, you got a copy?
I do, Tony. How's it going?
Man, I tell you, man, I know you're feeling pretty good now, man. That second place finish, man, it's good to see you up there. Man, I've seen you get caught up in so much stuff all season long, and I know this got to feel good to get up here on that podium, man.
Yeah, I've been having terrible luck this last couple of weeks, so I figured Talladega is a track I'm pretty good at playing the strategy on, and I knew there were going to be a lot of cautions early, so I was saving the I still have a faster pair left in the bank, just in case. So I was sitting on that final restart, and I figured I could get this Black Horse Auto Transport Chevy Impala up to the front somehow, knowing that the leaders were running on fumes. So
10-4, man, and you definitely, like you said, I guess you knew how to work that fuel strategy as well, so you wouldn't even have to worry about that.
Yeah, I had about half a tank left at the end there, just because I was hitting to stay in the back up until about lap 60, just to stay out of everybody's way. I ran about 5-6 seconds off the main pack, trying to stay out of trouble, and it paid off in the end.
10-4, man. Well, congratulations. Anybody want to give a shout out to anybody else? I mean,
Yeah, another big shout out to Black Horse Auto Transport. And we got Duke University on the hood, a big old Iron D logo, DeWalt, and that's about it. Tony, thank you very much for broadcasting.
10-4, man, and great show, man. Congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Appreciate it. See ya.
Hey, Brian, you got a copy?
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, hey, man. Boy, I tell you, you're another one of the drivers. Like, you were back. You was like back in that second group there for a while as well, right? And after everything that has gone on today, and man, you got yourself right up the front. Is like they say, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. And boy, you got yourself in a great position at the end there.
Yeah, I tried to stay out of the mess there for most of it, and just be around at the end, I guess.
10-4, man, and but you didn't get caught by too many things, though, did you? Or because it seemed like a lot of stuff was happening. I didn't see you get caught up too much.
I ended up driving through most of those wrecks. I got pretty lucky quite a few times, I think.
10-4, man, that's awesome. And anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, I don't know. My wife and kids are probably upstairs. They don't even they don't watch it. So I'll give you a shout out for having to broadcast the demo derby, I guess.
10-4, man. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thanks.
Okay, folks. Well, that is going to wrap it up for us here today. And once again, we want to thank you for joining us here for the North American Fantasy ARCA Series, round number 10 here at Talladega. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you'll know the next time we go live. And as always, we bring a lot of excitement, and you just never know what's going to happen. And so for all of us here at Rice Motorsports TV, we want to wish you a pleasant evening.